After going through their preliminary marksmanship instruction the day before, where the cadets of the 5th Regiment learned to assemble and handle their weapons, they got the opportunity today to fire some shots on the Canby Ho range.
This is the Canby range, and we're doing BRM, which is Basic Rifle Marksmanship, where we teach them to shoot anywhere between 25 meters and 300 meters. They're about halfway through their training right now, and this is actually the Weapons Immersion part of it. And they only have these weapons for about 2 weeks. So during that 2 weeks, they're carrying around with them all the time, and they're also making sure that they learn how to shoot and stuff like that, applying all the fundamentals. The reason why we do this is just get them a little bit of familiarization with the weapon, because these kids are just fresh out of high school, and they're still trying to figure out whether or not they want to be in the military or not. So we're trying to give them a little basis on what to base that off of.
You're good. Get up. Sorry.
After they were done with the shooting, the cadets walked up to their targets to see their results.
That one was a mark, that one was a mark, that one was a mark.
The most surprising thing was actually getting into the black, because I usually don't do that. I was able to zero in my weapon for the very first time. To zero in your weapon means to make sure your weapon's on target, make sure it's not too high, make sure it's not to the left or the right, make sure it's not just you're breathing or that you're pulling the trigger too hard. Make sure that your weapon's in order. People that haven't shot before, make sure you're not scared of the recoil, because if you try to anticipate the recoil, then you're going to end up messing up your shot. Just make sure you stay calm, you breathe, and you make sure you squeeze the trigger slowly and not just jerking it.
At the end of the day, we're training these future soldiers of America in order to be able to fight in combat, because we train to fight. So if we have to go up against, whether it's Iraq, Afghanistan, any type of insurgents group, or Canada if they decide to mouth off to us, we need to make sure that these guys are able to protect the people to the left and to the right of them.
Reporting from Fort Knox, Kentucky for the Public Affairs Office, my name is Altaf Nanavati.